Hey, what's up, y'all? So check this out. For the past few months and really this entire year, I've kind of been revamping how I do things and revamping not necessarily the business, but how I do stuff and reminding myself of what I'm actually doing. And I got some things I want to share with y'all that I've learned over the past 4 months. And I think it's gonna really help somebody because I was in this rut for a while and I know that I found a lot of people that were literally having the same issues that I was having. So I hope this helps you a lot. Let's get into it. All right, so the first thing that I really want to talk about is making sure that you're working on your craft. And working on your craft is, of course, a very cliche thing to say or whatever, but when I say it really is, after you kind of go through your process and find out your business and your game and what you're doing, working on your craft is so much deeper than a lot of people think. And I know for a lot of people, definitely that are in the service industry, when it comes to business, a lot of times we get caught up in the business and the money and getting new business and doing this and doing that. And I know for me, like, I did get caught up in that. I got caught up in that race of, okay, I got to go get new business, but I also got to make sure I'm taking care of clientele, but I also got to make sure I'm working on this, I'm working on that. But the balance of all those things is kind of really no balance, but it also is a consistency that you can have in it though. And the major thing that I found out about working on your craft is to commit to working on your craft. So if that's one thing a day, like you do something one time every single day. So for me, for example, I run a marketing and media company. So for me, I committed to myself that I'm going to edit a video every day. I'm going to edit pictures every day. I'm going to make sure that I'm working on my craft as far as knowing and reading up on the industry that I'm in and what's coming up next. I make sure that I at least do those 3 things every single day. So I'm recording this video. I'm gonna make sure that I edit a video today. Like, I've already edited a video today. Like, I woke up early this morning about 5, started about like 6, I was done by like 8. I've already edited a video today. So every single day, and this week it's Thursday, I'm already behind. But I've actually committed myself to, okay, I'm going to make sure that I work on my craft every single day. So in the midst of me doing that though, I found out what things I need to work on more. So when I go and edit the videos, okay, I know for the next event, I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to make sure I record these angles. I need to make sure I record this way. I need to make sure that I'm in this frame rate when I record certain things. And even if you're like, say for example, you're doing hair. If you do hair, but you don't have any clientele, practice on somebody. Find somebody to practice on for free. Yes, I said it. Find somebody to practice on for free. I don't care what industry or what you're doing in general. Even if you are in sales, call somebody to practice your sales pitch. Even if you're working in corporate, if you need to get practice on Excel to make sure that you're better for the next day or the next week for the next project that's coming up, make sure that you always are practicing. And make sure that you're always committing to doing something every single day. And that one passion that you have and that thing that's grinding you on the inside, just make sure that you are literally putting something in place, that you are doing something every single day for that. And you have to be intentional with that. Like you have to make opportunities when it comes to that. I know a lot of times people, I know when I said, I'm committing myself to record something every day. Yes, I'm committed myself to edit a video every day. Yes, I'm committed to editing pictures every day. Somebody might say, well, I don't have clientele every day. I don't have a video to record every day. Yes, you do. You have yourself. You are the content. And I've always said that since the beginning of time, since I've even started my business, even before the business, I've always said that you are the content. Don't overthink it. Always make sure that you understand that you are the content and there's always something to do. If you want to perfect your craft, you will. And not in the sense of like, oh, if somebody really wanted to, they would. No, more so in the sense of the only way you can be all you can be is if you commit to doing something every day and working on it every day, because you can always get better, one, and you can always get to your next level. So I just wanted to encourage you to know that, working on your craft is very, very, very important, but make sure that you commit to doing something that has to do with your craft every single day. And that doesn't mean that you have to That doesn't mean that you have to stay up to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning every day. But if it comes out to be like that, then so be it. And that's the difference between people who make it and who don't. And that's the difference between people who stay in business and people who get out of business. I know for me, I'm having to do a lot more than what I'm usually doing and having to make time for those things. If I don't get done my day until 10, but I haven't edited a video, I've committed to editing videos every single day. So I have to edit a video at 10 or 11, and I have to make sure that I finish and complete that video by then. So that makes me have to rearrange my day or rearrange the time that I'm doing things to make sure that I'm being as efficient and putting out the most quality work possible. So that might mean I have to get up earlier and make sure I get some stuff out the way and make sure I get every single thing done. And you have to be hard on yourself when you're working on your craft. And perfecting and working on your craft is an ongoing process, and you'll never be perfect. But that's the game. The point of me telling you all this is to make sure that you understand that you have to perfect loving the process. That's the only thing you have to be perfect in. If you're perfect in loving the process, I guarantee you're going to win every time. And make sure you run your race. Like working on your craft, perfecting the process, you're perfecting your process, not somebody else's. You might get advice from somebody. You might get some, ideas, or, somebody might have suggestions, but you have to run your race. And working on your craft, and it's your craft that you have to work on, because when you bring up something or somebody says something to you about it, they're going to ask you how you did it and can you do it again. And you're going to have to make sure that you are able to do those things on a regular basis. That's all I really got for right now, but thank y'all for tapping in for real. I'm going to definitely be putting more videos out like this on YouTube, but I just wanted to make sure I said something about that, man. Working on your craft, make sure y'all perfect it and commit, man. Once you commit and once you set those things in place and really push yourself to your next level, I guarantee you, your craft, it'll be second nature when you do everything. So make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all like, share, follow me on all social media at Charles Reese W, and I'll be having way more videos like this coming. But thank y'all so much for tapping in. I'll catch y'all in the next video.